Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. Yeah, it's 100 degrees in here. 100. Let me go to the live. Make sure you can see me and hear me. There we are. There we are. You can see me. You can see me and hear me. All right. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor, Fitness and Health for Life. We have been doing a 31-day jump challenge. We started way back on July 1st. Hey, Robin. Robin's in the house. We started way back on July 1st. And today is the 29th. We have 2 days left. Hey, Rhonda. Woohoo! We have 2 days left, y'all. 2 days. Can you even believe it? Hey, Margaret, good to see you. So we're going to do a little warm-up here. Since we're going to be doing some heel drops and some hopping and jumping around. And if you've been like me and you've been sitting all morning, I've been sitting most of the morning, I need to move. Plus, I'm sore from yesterday's lower body workout, so I need to move. So let's go ahead and get our march on. 1 minute timer. Let's march it out. Move those arms and legs before we start hopping around. Ooh. And breathe. So I had the windows open here in the studio, but I had to close them because my neighbor is having some landscaping done and they're cutting those big white landscaping brick thingy dingies. Anyway, all of the dust from them cutting the stone is blowing in the studio. So I've got to clean all my dumbbells today. I'm going to be busy. March it out. 3, 2, 1, and the timer just went off. Good job. Good job. Way to shake it out. Yeah, so I was trying to get some air circulating, but cannot do, and so that's why it's 100 in here. We're going to start at high noon. It's 11:59. Glad everybody chimed in. And how's everybody been doing with the hops and the little jumping, heel drops? Everybody's at their own pace and where they're at with their movement. And today we're going to do hopscotch again. So you're going to do your invisible hopscotch on the ground, right? Your invisible hopscotch. On this Wednesday, day 29, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but I had to just look out the window. The sky just opened up and it's pouring rain. I was like, what's that noise? I didn't know it was going to rain. It is pouring rain. Okay, we're just 2 days away. And at this point, we're no longer like just trying. We're not just trying a few movements. We are showing ourselves that we can learn, we can adapt, we can overcome our fear of jumping. And if you were like me and maybe in the very beginning when we started doing this, you were a little fearful of how you were going to feel and what was going to happen and can you do it? And I remember that when I first started jumping, back when I started learning how to jump rope again and everything. So I know how that feels. But we're going to go ahead and show ourselves that we're capable at any age. If you are able-bodied, and a doctor has not told you that you can't jump, so you're able-bodied and you can jump, you can hop, you can do heel drops, then you need to be doing this for bone health. For bone health, to remind our skeleton, we need you. And that compression, that impact reminds the bones that we need you. So today we're going to revisit the hopscotch, and we're going to focus on our landing. We're just going to focus on our landing. So when we hop, we're going to hold it. You can keep your knees bent, right? We're just going to hold it. We're just going to hold it. Lock it in and hold it. Our feet are the foundation. Our feet are our foundation. Remember, they have 26 bones. 26 bones in our feet. Muscles, our joints, our connective tissues, all that right here helps to support our body. So when we practice stepping, when we practice hopping, when we're landing, we're changing direction, we're doing heel drops, all the things. And this morning we did, with my team, I go live every day at 6 a.m. Eastern Time with my team, the ladies that I personally coach. And this morning we did ab and core, and we did some balance work, and we balanced on an unstable surface. And so working your feet, working your legs, your ankles, your toes, all of that is so important because it supports our entire body. And we take it for granted. We go through our day and we don't ever think about it. That's why I'm a big proponent too of, hey, what do your shoes look like? Have you bought new training shoes lately? What do your walking shoes look like? You might need new walking shoes if you have hip pain, knee pain, foot pain. Maybe you need new shoes. Your shoes may be wore out. I'm a big proponent of that. We got to take care of our feet. So we're asking our feet and our ankles to be more aware and responsive when we're barefoot and we're going through all of these movements. We're practicing, we're stepping, we're hopping, landing and changing our foot position, and we're practicing and we're asking our feet and ankles to become more aware and responsive, right? With intention, we're moving this way. We're doing this on purpose. And our strong movements, all of these things that we're doing from the ground up, quick movements, our little hops, our jumps, quick movements, side to side. Do you do ice skaters? Hey, Julie's here in Michigan. Terry's here from Colorado. Yes. Hey, ladies, glad you're here. Any of you do skaters on cardio day? Skate, 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 skate. Swift movement, side to side, working those hips, strong legs. When you do that, you're training your body. And when you're out walking your dog, you may have to step quick sideways and catch yourself. Well, you're going to balance and be better off because you do this on cardio day, right? I don't want to knock this over. You do that on cardio day, right? Or leg day. Hey, Jamie, glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. So when you're doing your workouts, when you're doing your cardio, when you're lifting your weights, you're just priming your body for real life when you're out there walking around and got to make a quick movement. So we need to have the reaction time to react quickly. And Jamie knows all about that because she stepped off a curb and broke her foot, broke her ankle. So Jamie knows all about that. Jamie shared that with us last week or the week before. So Jamie knows all about that. So even when you're stepping over something, moving out of somebody's way, catching our balance, adjusting to an uneven surface, you're walking up a hill, you're walking in the grass, you're walking on gravel, your brain and your body has to respond together to keep you safe. So practicing this in a controlled environment, which is what we're doing when we're hopping and we're jumping. We're in a controlled environment. We know we're going to be hopping and jumping. We know it's clear around our space. We're safe. We know we can hold on to something. We're practicing for real life when it might happen to us. And when we practice controlled, quick movements, it's just going to help us prepare for real life. So it's not just exercise. And that's one thing too. You need to change your mindset about exercise and working out and what it's doing for you for real life. And the reason why I want you to focus on control today and your landing, and I know for me, I have a tendency, like if I'm doing my jumping, like when I jump, if I feel a little off balance, I'll just go quick jump again instead of trying to stick it and get it and land and then pause. I'll just keep going. It's like when you trip and stumble and then you're a windmill and you're stumbling like this and then you face plant, you know. We've got to work on sticking that landing, right? So strength isn't just how much we can lift. And I've got my dumbbells over here because this morning or yesterday we did leg day. So like this is a 50-pound dumbbell, right? And it's not just about, oh, I can lift this 50-pound dumbbell. That's not what it's about. It's not just how much weight you can lift or how high you can jump. It's being able to stop your body, steady yourself, and stay in control. So today, pay attention to the pause after you hop or jump. Some of you are still doing your little bunny hops. That's fine. You do you. Some of us are jumping. Some of us are doing heel drops. You can just do your heel drops if that's where you're at. You do you. You're making that impact on your bone. Do those heel drops. That small moment of control is part of the exercise. All right, so the control when we're sticking that landing. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do hopscotch with a pause. So I just want to remind you, quiet feet, soft knees, relax, land under control, kind of try to keep your chest out, your shoulders back, your chin up. You know, looking ahead, looking where you're going. And move with confidence and control. And we're going to stick that landing. We're going to stay like this before we go into the next movement. And what we're going to do again, like we did yesterday and the day before, is we'll start together, we'll jump apart, we'll come back together, we'll go apart, we'll come back together, okay, like hopscotch, but we're staying on 2 feet. We're not going to 1 foot. That's something you can work toward your goals after this challenge that ends on Friday. Maybe August, September, your goal is to do hopscotch, right? Hopscotch. That could be your goal moving forward. So you want to remember, land soft, keep your knees relaxed, your chest lifted, breathe in and out. Your arms should move naturally. Sometimes I jump like this and I don't move my arms, and sometimes I move my arms. So whatever works for you, every body moves differently. You want to choose control over speed. Control your movement over speed. We're just here to jump or hop. or do heel drops. We're not here training for the Olympics. We're training for life. We're training for everyday life. That's what we're training for. So you do you. All right, so here we go. So we're going to do feet, and I'm just going to kind of go diagonally. So we're going to do feet apart, feet together, feet apart, feet together. And if those of you that are doing heel drops, you can just take a step and do heel drops, okay? You can do step heel drops. We're going to be hopping and jumping. We're not going to do heel drops today. But you guys doing heel drops, y'all do your heel drops. Get it? Got it? Good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do our first little round. I cannot go very far, but maybe you can. So you can keep going when I have to turn around, okay? So here we go. We're going to stick the landing apart. We're going to hold it. Stick the landing, feel it. And now we're going to come back together. Stick the landing and feel that. Now we're going to go apart. Stick the landing and feel it. Let's go together. Stick the landing and feel it. You guys can keep going. I have to turn around. Apart. Stick the landing. Come back together. Stick the landing. Apart. Stick the landing. Come back together. Stick the landing. Let's do it again. Apart. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. Together. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Apart, together, apart, together, apart, hold it, together, hold it, apart, together. You can go a little higher. You can go a little farther, right? Little bunny hop. Some of you may be doing this, little bunny hops. It's okay. Your goal would be to be able to maybe hop a little further out, right? Hop a little further. Jump up a little higher. You do you. And in a 100-degree room, I am sweating, and I didn't do very much. I'm sweating just standing here, y'all. So, the whole idea of today was to aware of your movement, aware of sticking that landing, and getting to be able to jump up and down, right? I'm not coming very high up off the floor. Relax. If you're able-bodied, you can do that. And it feels easier to do that after we did some hopping. After we did hopscotch, doing a little bit of this. Feels great. Because you're warmed up. Because you're warmed up. Everybody jumping up and down like that? Can you do that? So, with that, today was just a reminder of our progress, how far we've come from day one. And it's not always about doing more. Progress sometimes means just moving with greater awareness, and that's what I wanted to teach today. It's not about higher, further, and all. It's just being more aware of our body and how it moves. And doing this every day, your body is learning and adapting and remembering when you do these things, when you do these movements, so that when you're outside and you happen to have to change direction real quick because your dog walked in front of you and crossed your path, or somebody bumped into you at the store and you got to get your balance, your body's memory is you're going to lock in a stance and you're not going to fall down because you've practiced. You've been consistently showing up and moving your body and doing these little movements. Because sometimes progress doesn't mean moving with greater awareness or better control and more confidence than you had before, right? That's what progress means. It means that you're moving with greater awareness than you did on July 1st, because you showed up every day in July through this challenge. So be proud of the skills that you're building. Continue to build on these skills. And be ready to finish the challenge strong, because we only have 2 days left, tomorrow and Friday. So I will see you all right back here tomorrow at 11:55 a.m. We'll start right at high noon. And we'll do a little bit of everything. We're going to do a little bit of everything. So drink up, hydrate in this weather. Be safe in this weather. I think I mentioned to you all before, whenever I do my workouts here in the morning, I always write on my journal page the temperature, the index, the heat index, the temperature, the humidity, and the weather on my journal page, because that impacts my intensity level and how I'm going to be exercising. So you really need to be safe in this weather and protect your body and hydrate and use electrolytes and take really good care of yourself. It's not an excuse not to show up. Oh, I can't work out today because it's too hot. That doesn't fly with this coach. You find a way, you do what you can, even if you're exercising and you got to go somewhere to do it, like walk inside a mall or something. It's too hot outside to walk. Well, go walk around the mall. You know, find a place where you can go walk. We got to walk every day. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys right back here tomorrow. Good job. Shout out to everybody on Team Replay. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor, Fitness and Health for Life. And if you want to go back to July 1st, you can go to the YouTube channel, the K Factor YouTube channel. I uploaded all of these Facebook Live videos to a playlist on YouTube, so you can go back and start with day 1. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day and keep cool. Bye.